Good morning, Jody and Janet and Natalie, the Goldsboro crew. Dr. Palermo with your week 4 instructional message. Mostly this week, you have a little bit of reading to do and a lot of writing, and you should be working on your OA2 and your CDPs. I hope that you are meeting with others. I hope that those lessons are being taught and that you're giving folks feedback and observing and writing the CDP, as well as gathering and writing your OA, analyzing data and writing. Um, don't let those deadlines creep up on you was my big idea there, as well as I hope you're working on your dissertation. So I captured some of the highlights of our meeting, our Zoom meeting last night here in some minutes. Again, we're going to meet for our second face-to-face October 5th and 6th, but we're going to hopefully be in Onslow County at Dixon Middle School and Southwest Middle School on Saturday, October 5th, and then reconvene for a morning session in Goldsboro at Wayne Learning Center, Wayne Community College, on October 6th. That's the plan right now, not to be there on campus on the 5th, to be in schools on the 5th, and then back at the college campus Sunday morning, the 6th. That's the plan. On the 5th, or on the 6th rather, I will do a section 1 from Friedman and Mandelbaum's That Used to Be Us. You should be reading that book this semester as we go along, and by November 16th, I want you to know parts 2, 3, and 4, Jody, Natalie, and Janet, well enough to teach that to the rest of us. Yes, you're all supposed to read the book, but in terms of jigsawing it and teaching it to one another, Jody, if you would do part 2, Natalie part 3, and Janet part 4. That's what we agreed to. And again, the book, which is trying really to capture trends and predict the future, is a little bit dated. Things are moving so fast these days that I hope that you will be able to pick up the trends and describe the big concepts that Friedman and Mandelbaum were talking about in terms of change, and then project that, incorporate what has happened since 2011 in your area. Your readings are, we're back to Morgan. So it's chapter 2, Morgan and Machines. Collins, Good to Great. I closed the discussion board on Good to Great, but this week you're to be definitely focusing on the who, the people involved. And I've described that as getting the right people on the bus. Again, Collins can help you in your description of your school for the OA. Please use it. And I did close that discussion board, but you can be reading and including Collins in your OA as well. There's lots of cultural stuff there and leadership stuff to write about. Mandelbaum and Friedman you should be reading, and Morgan chapter 2. So 2 discussion boards this week in order to use the reading and apply the knowledge that you're gaining, but also I hope to incorporate these things into your OA. In particular, the machine metaphor. How would you summarize the machine metaphor in a couple of sentences? And can that metaphor be applied to your school? Up here, I included Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall because I think that this is a very powerful expression of the machine metaphor in schools. Now, you can just watch the middle of the video and get it, but if you're a Pink Floyd fan, watch this. If not, speed through it and get the big idea. Not a positive metaphor or description of schools. But remember that many of our customers, many of our folk do not walk away from their K-12 public school experience with a positive feeling. Many of them feel used, chewed up, and spit out by the educational machine. So take that for what it's worth, but can you incorporate that machine metaphor in your description of your school for the OA? respond and respond to one another once at least, please. You are also to be writing about your collaboration, describing how you are working with others to complete the analysis of the organization for the OA, and also how that the lessons rolling out in the CDP. Please capture that. Make sure that you're using research-based practices to lead those collaborative groups, and that you are writing that up now so that you can incorporate it and use it in your CDP and OA. So think about collaboration, describe some of what you're doing, capture some of that in a way that you can cut and paste this into your evidence later, please. Those two discussion boards, a reminder to keep working on the OA. Check out the video and do the readings. There's the information about our upcoming meeting, and I will continue to, well, first of all, I'm going to write up this protocol for the culture walkthrough. I'll get that out to you next week, as I had promised, and then we'll continue to make plans for October and November. Please write or ask if you have any questions, if things are burning. Have a great week, and don't forget to keep working on those evidences. Thank you.